Are you talking about or speaking to people about wasting money on air conditioning, or you've wasted money on air conditioning? Well, I'm here to put that straight. So I was at an event last week, and topic on net zero and reducing energy and net zero and carbon and things like that. And someone worked for an air conditioning company, a distributor, and he was talking about having a 2.5 kilowatt split unit in his house costing a lot of money per day to run, and he was talking like £15. So it got me thinking, how many people out there are talking about air conditioning units which are costing them money, or it potentially being a really bad investment with them costing them money? So breaking that down, asking him the right questions, turns out the gentleman had it on all the time, which use it for peak. The person that installed it said that he should leave it all the time, leave it on the time. It should help him reduce his energy costs. It's cheaper to heat from 18 to 20 than it is from 5 to 20. But it turns out he also was using it on a low fan speed. So what he was doing is he was saying to the aircon, heat the room up to what I want it to be, but I'm going to give you 0 fan speed. So what that means is the outdoor compressor in the condensing unit, that thing is just going up and down, up and down, up and down. So he hasn't got back to me with his energy savings, but one thing I can say to you is having that super low speed in our units are costing us a fortune. So if you like your air conditioning units to be super, super silent, I recommend you oversize them, or you stop having them in super silent mode because it's costing you more money. Energy these days is not cheap, and if you're keen on saving the environment by reducing your carbon footprint, by being energy efficient, put the fan speed up on your units. This could be in a commercial office, but if you're paying the electricity bills, your air conditioning unit should not be wasting you money. In my opinion, air-to-air is the most efficient type of heating and cooling that you can have in your commercial premises or your home. Your air-to-water heat pump, boys, I get it, you're nearly there. You're getting some high COPs. However, bear this in mind, it is refrigerant to water. There are 2 forms of exchange here, of energy transfer. Air-to-air is using refrigerant, and it's one type of energy transfer. But as we know, an air source heat pump, air to water, super efficient. But if it's not set up properly and it's not installed correctly, it's going to cost you 3, maybe sometimes 10 times the amount it should cost to run. So just bear that in mind. Fan speed on air to air is absolutely everything. If you don't like a high fan speed because it's drying your makeup, you probably shouldn't have an air to air system, or it should have been positioned so it wasn't in your face. I hope this video is helpful. You really shouldn't be using wasted money or air conditioning unit being a waste of money, waste of time in the same conversation, because in this day and age, it is the pinnacle of energy efficiency. I hope this video helps you. Like and subscribe. Ask me any question. I'll speak to you soon.